Hi, I want to discuss with you my twin flame journey. First of all, I was a young man discovering the possibilities of becoming an entrepreneur. I contacted Vinod Koshla for a startup. The startup was about amino acids. I did a research about 50 pages long and 8 pages notes in my stream of thoughts to discover the possibility of a company that was about obesity and other problems, other health problems. And I discovered the possibilities, but it failed. And Yuna Koshla responded, stop emailing me. And I cried. Then I didn't know what to do. I felt in applied mathematics because of my ADHD and my trauma, and because of my poor working memory that hasn't developed over time. And I considered to start a hedge fund and or another company, and I explored ideas on Twitter, but I failed and I couldn't manage to start a new company. Why I had to go to psychiatry, and when I had to go to psychiatry, they misdiagnosed me with schizoaffective manic schizoaffective disorder. Manic schizoaffective disorder is about it's a mixture of schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. And when you have that, you are prone to fail as an entrepreneur. Why I couldn't succeed as an entrepreneur anymore. I started continuing my blog, my emails to Vinod Kochla, and I I tried to I tried to discover the possibility of succeeding as an entrepreneur. Not anymore. I failed and I couldn't recover that easily. I thought I'm schizophrenic. Why I went to psychiatry again and again and again. And but before that, before I continued to go into psychiatry, I had my Kundalini awakening that was about Claire, where God told me that Claire is the woman for me, the right woman for me, and that I have to follow her and I have to listen to her because she is the right woman for me. And when I discovered the possibility of Claire, I didn't contact her or something like that. I thought that I'm schizophrenic because I talked to God, and this is unusual. When I went to psychiatry again, they told me I haven't told them that I'm a twin flame, or I didn't know that I'm a twin flame. But I tried to become an entrepreneur again by becoming a programmer. But this was quite boring for me. I couldn't concentrate on becoming a programmer or a coder because it was quite boring for me. And when I tried to program, I there was no retention or no memory that was involved in becoming a programmer. I couldn't become a programmer because it was quite boring. I couldn't become a mathematician because I couldn't concentrate or I couldn't do anything. I couldn't read. Why I went on YouTube. When I went on YouTube and someday I went on Twitter and now on YouTube and I tried to make the marriage happen with Aliman. I saw the possibility that I'm not schizophrenic and that they misdiagnose me because they have no information that are necessary to make a schizophrenia diagnosis. And I failed at university, and I failed in coding, in mathematics, in business, in my relationships, in my friendships, in my family. I failed, and now I'm unemployed, and I smoke all day, and I'm on YouTube and on Twitter again. And I contacted Claire and other people, but they don't respond. And there is no way to recovery when no one responds because I don't know who I am and I don't know what we are doing, why they don't respond. Am I in a failure? Is something wrong with me? And there might be the possibility that I'm an entrepreneur and that I will succeed on the long run. Because we started an experiment. And the experiment is about an incubated company. Exactly, and I failed in life, but there might be the chance that I will succeed on the long run. In family, in friendship, in entrepreneurship, in writing, I might win the Nobel Prize. I might become super rich, billionaire or multi-billionaire, and it's all a possibility of reality. It all my dreams can't come true, but I might be a total failure, and I might commit suicide because I'm a total failure, and there is no recovery in there is no possibility of recovery since I'm a total failure. When you're a total failure, there is no guidance in your social relationships or anything that can guide you to improve your life. And my quality of life is quite low, despite that I'm quite happy because the possibility that I have contact with Claire Lehmann on YouTube, and this satisfies me. This alone makes my day good, and the option that or the possibility that I'm not a failure is enough for me to continue. But I might be a total failure, and this is why I should suicide. But I might be a total success. These are the two options. And Claire doesn't respond. I tried to call her, but she doesn't pick up the phone. Well, I should stay alive because I'm I might be a total success. And when I'm a total success, then I should stay alive. And when I'm a total failure, then I should suicide. But I don't know the answer. And there's no way to figure it out. Since Claire doesn't respond and pick up the phone. Claire could tell me whether I'm a total failure or a success, but she is not interested in the conversation. So I have to stay alive because I don't know the answer.